Hey, we're back. Well, if you can believe it, we've finally reached final question number 24. This is our 24-part series, a question and answer program about the Pebble Programs brand. Now, if you're seeing this video out of sequence and you're unfamiliar with the brand, we are your source for affordable learning products, workbooks, how-to books, and book review subscriptions. In a nutshell, what we do is provide busy people action-based solutions to life's challenges, so you can spend more time enjoying your life instead of worrying about it. So we're up to the final 24th question, and here it is. How do I decide what books to read when there's so many out there? What's the best title for me? Well, you're right. There are a lot of books out there today, and it can be overwhelming. After all, something like 11,000 new books are published every year, and that is just in the nonfiction category of business. So yes, that can be overwhelming. After all, we can't read them all. Here's a few simple guidelines for you to determine the very best titles for you that's going to give you extraordinary value, the best bang for your buck, so to speak. You need to look at three things: subject, style, and relevance. First, subject. It must be in an area of your life where you'd like to grow and improve in. For example, let's say you're already an organized and productive person, but you're weak in relationship skills. Maybe you'd like a better marriage. Then, in that case, a time management or achievement book like Strategic Acceleration would not be for you. Now understand, Strategic Acceleration by Tony Jury is an excellent book, and you would enjoy reading it. But if you only have a finite time available to read, you want to select the titles that are going to benefit you the most. And in the example I gave, you would probably want to title something like The 5 Love Languages. So that's subject. Second, you have to consider style. Now, if you don't enjoy reading and the best title for you is 400 pages long, by all means, get the CD version. Put it in your car. If you're always on your iPad or your Kindle, get the ebook version. Make the format of the knowledge fit your lifestyle. And that's very important because if you do that, it'll be easier for you to consume the information. Remember to quote the late, great author and speaker Jim Rohn, "The book you won't read won't help." So, boy, you have to actually consume the material. So make it fit your lifestyle and your preferences. That is style. Now finally we come to relevance. And here's where a lot of people make a huge mistake. They look at a title and they think if it's not published this year, then it must be out of date and irrelevant. Now, that is true for certain topics that change rapidly. For example, some investing subjects or internet-related subjects like SEO, search engine optimization. I would not buy an older title in those two categories. However, there's a lot of truly exceptional picks that are a few years old, so don't discount them because they don't have a 2013 published date. Here's a terrific example. The Compound Effect, written by Darren Hardy. Now, this is a 3-year-old book, yet his material is as fresh and relevant as the day he published it, and it will continue to be fresh and relevant for years to come. And there's also another excellent benefit to reading titles that are a few years old. They're great bargains quite often. So sometimes you can pick up these titles for a fraction of their original list price. And who doesn't like a good bargain, right? So here's my 2 cents for all you bottom line folks out there. You want a title that's going to strengthen you in the area that matters most to you right now, that's going to give you the greatest impact, and you want content that's going to be in a form that suits your lifestyle, and most important of all, you want content that you're able to take and implement into your life. In other words, action. Remember, knowledge is only potential power. It's only when you translate it into power is when you act on it consistently in a positive way. So if you struggle with this area, because I know a lot of people do, taking knowledge and converting it into action, I've got a great tool for you. It's called my Quick Start Action Guide, and it's at the end of every issue of Pebble Wisdom, and that's our monthly book summary review program. What it is, the Quick Start Action Guide, is a checklist of recommendations. It's your to-do list of ideas based on the titles we review every month. So if you want to check out some free samples of the title reviews, just head on over to pebbleprograms.com/samples with an S, samples. and check it out today, because the single most important thing about learning is putting it into action to improve your life. And there we have it. That is the 24th question of our 24-part series. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout all these videos. If you missed any, if you want to see all of them, just go to pebbleprograms.com/FAQ. They're all fairly short, much shorter than this one actually. You'll find the video links there, and for some reason if the video doesn't play well on your phone or tablet, you'll also find transcripts there that you can just read. Thanks for watching. I appreciated you sticking with me through this series, and we'll see you next time. This is Amy Hazlett with Pebble Programs signing off.